Well, hello. Doing a little something new today. Going way back at the time. I'm just playing. I hope everyone is having a very well day. And I say that, hey. I sure hope so. Okay, I'm here. Oh, Hannes. We are family. I got all my brothers and sisters and me. We are family. And get up, everybody, and dance. We are family. You know why? Because I said so. Okay. Today I thought to come on here and do a little bit of something different. I decided to leave the house today because I needed to get out the house because I've been in this house too long and it seemed like I was suffocating. If you know what I mean, comment down below. Hi. Come through the door. Thumbs up when you come in. Subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, so I went to the Dollar Tree, but on the thumbnail you will see the Dollar Tree Plus. I like to be different. Okay, don't come on here with no crazy stuff. You drink more water. Okay? Bye. And I ain't talking about bye, Felicia. There's some people in here that I ain't got nothing else but to do. I ain't letting nobody upset my apple cart. Now that is really crazy. Somebody got on here and said drink more water. They need to. But anywho, today I thought to go and do something different. I have been in the house. For those of you that don't know, okay, what's LOL? I don't have time for it. So anyhow, um, thought to get out the house to do some things, to get some fresh air. It's a little nippy, but that's okay. It's not that nippy because, honey, I got dressed for the occasion. When I say that, I had on pants and another pair of pants, a shirt, like a sweater and a jacket. Honey, I don't play. So I went to the $1.25 tree. I always say that because everything in there is not $1.25 anymore, okay? Matter of fact, I was watching one YouTuber. I love to watch a lot of YouTubers that do shopping vlogs, DIY, um, conversations, um, positive stuff. And even if it's negative, I don't have to comment. That's their problem, not mine, right? Keep it moving. We can all get along out here in this world if people just, try to pull together and be a little kinder. So, on that note, I'm in my office. You see that back there? That's jewelry, okay? But I also have a table back here. So, what I decided to do is to show some of the things on my live that I purchased. Now, it's going to be a part two. I don't know if I'm going to do it today or tomorrow because I have some more items. But today I thought to come on here and show what I do have. Okay, so they have these right here. Okay, and they are, now this one is the chicken with crackers ready to eat. And let me tell you, I purchased these also at Aldi's. I don't know if it's the same brand or not, but they have you know, the crackers and the tuna, and then this is the chicken, okay? And it has, I think, 5 to 6 crackers. It has the spoon, everything. I eat this on the go, or for those of you that don't know, hello, 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 welcome, Emily. Thank you for coming through and speaking. Now, I like that. So, for those of you that don't know, I'm on a weight loss journey. I need to stay focused and on track. So, I haven't eaten yet, okay? I only had a little bit of this, just Gatorade and some coffee, but maybe under a half a cup of coffee. So, anywho, I, I take a weight loss pill. And when I tell you it takes my appetite, it takes my appetite, but it gives me energy. So anywho, so I got these. I have 5 of these. I never had these. Now these are the buffalo style chicken salad with crackers. Okay. I don't know if they're new or what, but they're new to me because I've never had them. And it has 5 to 6 crackers in this. So this is the buffalo style chicken one. This is the plain one, okay? Then right here, they have tuna. Now the tuna I purchased 2, 4, 6 of these, okay? Why, I don't know. I probably should have got 6 of each, but that's okay. And grandkids, on the go, leave it be. If they don't have this, they come over, they're hungry, or if they're here, they're hungry. Boom, bam. Okay. Hello, Keith. Thank you for coming through and speaking. I appreciate that. I truly do. And so I said, you know what? There's a store right by it. But tomorrow I'm leaving. And like I said, I don't have a car. So I said, girl, I don't want to load and log and pull and all that stuff. So I said, you know what? I try to make it less for me, okay? Especially if I'm by myself. So this is $1.25 tree too, and it has 15 calories. And this is sweet creamer. Isn't it Splenda? Now I don't know if this is new or not. It has no sugar, okay, and no corn syrup, okay. So they have this. $1.25 plus tree, okay? Because everything in there ain't no $1.25, okay? And then they have these right here. I'm just saying, say for instance, you could take it to work, put it in your purse, keep it in your car, because honey, you don't have to put this in the refrigerator. And it's lactose free, okay? And it's French vanilla. I got 2 of these. 2. Then we coming on over here. I got some lime. And I understand the regular lime, lemons, okay? This comes from it, okay? Hello. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you for being so kind. Everybody up and through here, okay? Grandmother 5, trying to survive, okay? Here we go. Lime, lemon. And sometimes I like to have apple cider vinegar with some lime or lemon juice. It helps detox you. Thank you. Thank you. Probably am with love, okay? And we will be doing I guess you could call it a food review. They have these $1.25 plus tree. And these are Mott's. I'm just going to say Mott's, okay? Sticks, okay? Mott's. And it comes with, hell, how many is in here? They don't even say. Sorry, y'all. It don't even say. But anywho. You don't even say how many's in here. What you expect, right? So I got one of these. Then they have loaded potato sticks, and it says made with real baked potatoes. They have these. They have also mac and cheese bites. Ooh, Proudly cheese from Wisconsin. Now they get a thumbs up for real. Okay, these are appetizers, it says. Okay. And then, let me get this, y'all. Oh, I'm just playing. Cream of cheese pepper bites. Okay. So I got one of each. I just show this one, the mac and cheese, the potato loaded, and Mott's sticks. These will be a food review. Okay. So we're doing that. They also have, honey, let me tell you something. These pieces right here, and it says it just takes 2 minutes in the microwave, but sometimes, I'm gonna just be honest, I'm old school, okay? I still like putting my stuff in the oven. I said it, yes I did. And, air fryer before I put it in the microwave. Now, microwaving, to me, personally, my opinion is, for warming up food. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. This right here, I would not be putting it in the microwave. Now, my grandchildren, hey, that's on them. But I also taught them how to use the air fryer. That's nothing. They could do that. Or I have a George Foreman grill. They can do that. Microwave, of course. Oven, I show them how to do that now. I tell them specifically, you know, the glove mittens, I like for them to use those over the ones that you just pull out. And the reason being is, I always think, okay, safety is key with me. And I ain't trying to spit no bars, y'all, okay? I say that because it protects you more. My kid's father got burnt. And what he did, he shouldn't have done. I'm just being honest. He was under the influence a little bit. I'm just gonna keep it real. I ain't trying to, I love you though. And he was cooking. He thought he was cooking fish sticks, but he was deep frying hot dogs. Okay. I was pregnant with my daughter, my second child, and I heard the scream. Ran in there. Man, he had the house smoking. I had to run outside, and he had that grease splatter back on him, and his hand bubbled up like this. Kid you not. And he was screaming and screaming, and he couldn't sit still and was going back and forth. Went to the hospital. He's in the military, by the way. And the civilian hospital, they did what they did, but then when he got back to the military hospital, yes, I have a son. He's the oldest, and he's very loving of his mother. Went to the military hospital on the weekend. I had to dress it and take care of it. When I tell you, I was pregnant, okay? If I said that, I said it. I couldn't even bear to look at it. The skin, the peel, oh. But anyhow, so that's one of my reasons of telling my grandkids all the time. And a lot of times, if they do use the oven, not so much of the stove, I'm there. I'm there. Because kids that say they have it. Now, my grandson, I'm going to be honest with you. He's very cautious. And he listens. He's one of those kids that remind me a little bit of myself, actually, because he's almost like his mom, too, a perfectionist. And if you say to do it this way, he pretty much is going to do it that way. And I'm speaking of him. He's my oldest grandson. He's 11. And I mean, the other day, I was fixing some lunch for them, and I let him help. I don't have to tell him what to do. He know. Real talk. So he's my first grandson. He's actually the second boy on my family, me and my kids. My son's the first son of his dad and mine. And then my grandson is the first in his family. He's the fourth generation. So anywho, shout out to the boys and the mans. Okay. So this right here, nope, no microwaving for me. Them, they can if they want, whatever float their boats. And they have this one. So the first one was a cheese. This one is a pepperoni. They have others. Now we're going to come on over here to the bread. Now check this out, y'all. Check this out. Sara Lee. Okay? Soft and smooth. This bread right here, I mean, literally, I don't know if y'all remember back in the days, they used to have the commercial where they used to squeeze the bread to see how soft. Man, when I tell you this is soft, it is soft. Ladies and gents. Okay, so this is Sara Lee. I got one loaf. I particularly don't eat bread. Every once in a blue moon. And at one time I wasn't eating nothing. No bread at all. Okay. So the way things is in my household, I still watch what I eat for the most part, and I'm gonna get back on track. So anyhow, I wasn't buying none of that. And then we have this one also as well. This is don't get me lie, the original. I guess this is, I don't know what kind. Always baked without artificial color, flavors, and preservatives. And to me, this looked like potato bread, but it ain't. It's I don't know if it's Italian. I'm gonna spell it, okay? ARTESANO. Here we go. Comment down below if you taste this or tried this before. Hello, welcome to my show. If you have, because honey, I'm gonna try it. It has no corn syrup. It's baked. I'm showing food reviews, okay? The thumbnail shows that I went on shopping. I went shopping. I'm doing a little few food reviews, talking about foods that I purchased, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so also the $1.25 tree. I name it that. I don't say Dollar Tree. I said $1.25 tree plus, because everything in there is not $1.25 no more. This right here used to be $1. This right here, this Gatorade. I went to scan it. I got the receipt right here. I went to scan it. And it said, oh, goodness. Hold on, y'all. I'm right here still. Y'all see me in the flesh. In the flesh. See, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all coming through here today with some kindness. I love it. I'm a very kind person, y'all. Okay? Sometimes I try to be a little corny. Don't mind me no business, okay? So right here, but I love people, and I love to have a good time, and I love to laugh, and I like to make you laugh. I like to talk about different things. I don't want to bore nobody, and I like to do what I'm supposed to do. I'm a serious, down-to-earth, transparent person, okay? So right here, that Gatorade used to be $1. Honey, it's $2.25 now. They changing. Okay, on your phone, when you hit that button, I guess you could say, like a button. Hold on, let me, yeah, there's a button, and then you'll see posts, live, shorts, and videos. Hit live, and then you put your title, if you want to, of what you're doing. That's why I say I put my title. I have a thumbnail, and this is a shopping vlog, and I put on there, I forget what I said, don't give me the line now, but I put on there shopping vlog. So that's how you go live, huh? And then you can put, you know, a description. That's why I put on there. I put food, shopping, live stream. That's basically what I put. And then also you can set a time. So say for instance, you can set a time to go live. Like if you can't do it now, because it's going to show on YouTube Grandmother 5 is going live, or live is coming soon, or something like that, it says. So yeah, that's how you do it. So anyhow, I hope I helped. Yeah, this used to be $1. Then, of course, $1.25. Now it is, they add an extra dollar, honey. $2.25. And it ain't no jive. Okay? So I got 2 of these. I love the orange Gatorade. Oh my goodness. Especially Coke. But see, like I said again, I have not eaten, but I like to stay hydrated, drinking water, of course. This had under half a cup of coffee, and I think that's pretty good. I'm not an all-day coffee. Okay, thank you so much. Come on through, everybody. We're having positive reaction over here, keeping it clean, cute, professional. And what I am doing is showing some of the things that I purchased at the $1.25 plus tree. Okay, because everything ain't $1.25 up in there no more. And a lot of places, as I was getting ready to say, some places they don't even have $1.25 stuff in there. Period. They're changing it over to $3, $5, and like I said today, okay, $2.25. Receipts don't lie. And when they said it, when I was scanning, I said, wait a minute. I thought I scanned twice, okay? I'm looking at this receipt. Twice, $2.25, 2 times, because I got 2. Oh, thank you. Yes. I'm working on these watch hours, honey. That's the thing. I'm saying. Woo. Okay. Now, they have these dishwasher cleaners, okay? And it says fight minerals and lime scale deposits. It's a lemon fragrance or scent, and also 6 tablets. And it says eye irritant cautious. Okay, read the back of the panel, of course. And this is maximum machine performance. So what you do is, what did it say? Tablets? Okay, it's tablets. It shows you on the back how to use it and where you can put it at. So you can place one tablet in the detergent tray. Y'all, I can read. It's a glare, okay? And then you can place one tablet in the bottom of the dishwasher. Detergent should be placed in the main detergent tray. So you can put it in 2 areas, okay? And then you start your dishwasher. So these right here, they have these, okay? And 6 come in the thing right there. Okay? And, I want to unscrew mine because, they said you're supposed to clean it out. So I'm going to get to that. But in the meantime, in between time, what I typically do is put some bleach and some ammonia. Not at the same time, though. No. I ain't trying to make no explosive now. Bleach, ammonia, and, let it sit in there for a minute. Okay, and then I might add a little bit of soap in the area where, the soap goes or the pod goes. And then I start it so it can get clean. So I got these. Now, looky here, y'all. Looky. For those of you, comment down below, have you ever tried this brand, brand, I meant to say, Odabond. What is it? Odoo Band. That's what it is. Eliminate odors, disinfect, fiber, and air freshener. And this is eucalyptus original. Honey, let me tell you, if you haven't tried it, they have lavender too, but today they didn't have none. And I'm going to tell you my opinion. I highly recommend this. You can spray this on your furniture, restroom. It cleans, disinfects, air freshener, fabric. It says it kills human coronavirus in 60 seconds. Now, this is what it says right there. You see that red circle? That's where it said that, right there. right there. So I said that because I said, this is going in my purse or pocketbook or in a bag such as this that I carry for all times. For when I go somewhere. Oh, here's the gag. Check this out. Wizard has natural infused with essential oils, aromatherapy, fine fragrance mist, and it says mental focus, restores energy, and it has rosemary and cinnamon. $1.25 tree has this. Okay? This is what it is. And let me smell it. Y'all, you better hurry on down to the $1.25 plus store. This smells amazing. Oh, to the MG. Now, if they had the big one, I probably would get a couple, to stock up on. But I ran across this. Actually, you know how they have stuff in the corner, kind of like in the cut? Like they're trying to hide it almost, right? But this, and without further ado, this is the size that I typically get, but they have another size. This is almost like a refillable. Let's see what this is. Okay, YouTube is flagging whoever's writing some inappropriate stuff. Okay, it's not even showing, so YouTube got my back. Thank you, YouTube. So anyhow, $3. And they have one that costs $5. And to me, this is more worth it than the other one, my opinion. But I guess the good thing about it, if you purchase this, the other one, it's probably a little bit right here, but it's wider. And this is, hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You see what I'm doing? No, you drink it. This right here, somebody said drink it. Y'all, that's okay, because I can handle my own. Just so crazy people out here, right? Why? So this one right here is the same as this one. Okay? This is just like a travel size. I swear by this. I do. I swear by this. I don't know, hon. People just cuckoo. And I ain't talking about cuckoo clock. I don't know if I showed these, but I got these also. Cascade, the pods, and for your dishwasher, saves water, it says. It has 6 in the thing. Okay? And it's $1.25. Now, I'm going to tell you something. They have the other ones too. I get those typically if they don't have these. But I prefer Cascade. Cascade go way back. Way back. So I purchased 1, 2, I think 4 of these. Okay. I so love it. Now, the last one up on the shopping block this afternoon, wherever time you at, Central Standard Time here, is 1:58 Central Standard Time. Okay. Now, I saw a YouTuber purchase this. And it says as seen on TV. That's what it says right there, like television on. So I said, And it says all-purpose concentrated cleaner, degreaser, spot remover. Okay. And then it says clean everything, washable, spray on, wipe, removes blood stain, greens. What am I saying greens for? Removes blood stain, grease, wine, liquor, gum, oil, glue, coffee, pet stains, some inks, fresh paint, varnish, hair dye, food stains, grape juice, berry juice, and many more. This stuff right here, I have never tried it. And, ooh, honey boom, it has on here more stuff. Where all these worms is and stuff, all this stuff it works with. So I said, you know what? Dilute with what? I'm gonna have to look at the rest. I was gonna say the recipes. Oh. I have to look at the instructions for real because it says dilute before using. Anywho, I never tried it. Hi again. How you doing? I never tried it. People are coming on here saying crazy stuff. Somebody told me to drink this. Why? I'm not trying to get into that segment today, but I will say this. This girl right here, that is really childish. Mm-hmm. And what you won't do, you won't humiliate me. Because that don't, honey, you don't bother me one bit. Why are you talking about it? Because someone else saw it. They said, drink this. This stuff right here. And then Tootsie and all this stupid stuff. Why do people get on here and do that? If you can't come on here through the door and say, hello, hi, how you doing? What are you talking about? Tell me a little bit about yourself and all this stuff like this here. Don't get on here talking about no crazy stuff. I don't care. If you're an adult, you're childish. If you're a kid, for sure, you don't need to be over here because I have my live set for adults only. I don't understand it, but I do because I know people can make fake pages. They can get off right now and come back on here as another person. You know what I'm saying? You cannot bypass certain things, but you can't put nothing across me either because I'm on game. Okay, baby? I am on game. Now, last up, I said last up, but last up on my shopping block, you know, they have clothes and stuff like that in there too. Now, this is what I heard. Disclaimer, I heard it. Family Dollars, the $1.25 tree plus and more, that's what I call it. And I think Dollar General, don't quote me wrong on the Dollar General, but I know the other ones, they're supposed to be in partnership. So why I say that is that could be the very reason why these items and merchandise is going up in price because, honey, baby. Now I ain't gonna complain about the bread because we know bread is expensive. And I'm gonna show some really good bread. We got the Sara Lee name brand, old school, back into time kind bread over here, baby. And then we got all these good items that I have purchased, even like Cascade. We know when you see these commercials all the time. So anywho, they have these. Okay? They have these at the $1.25 tree, of course. They're not $1.25. This is the price right here. Okay? But bam, nice. Okay. Oui. Bonjour. Paris. No. But anyhow, I can speak German a little bit. I say it like this. Probably not fluent, but I know how to say some words. And I can kind of understand certain things. I was in Germany for 4 years. And they have these. And look at the back. Honey, boom. So all the things that I have showed y'all today, purchased at the $1.25 tree plus and more, came up to be $85.15. So that lets you know. I didn't wait a minute, it say on here because the receipts typically tell you how many items you purchase, right? Well, anyhow, I don't see the purchase amount. I mean, how many items I purchased. I can count, but I ain't trying to do all that, y'all. But anyhow, it don't show. Nope, it don't show. It gives the description, quality, price, and total, but it don't show how many items I purchased. Here's the list, okay? But anywho, the receipt, I should say. I just thought to do this today with you guys. Like I said, I'm not trying to be on here and just talk about stuff that people act like they don't want to hear. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna keep saying the things that I choose to say. I'm not for everyone. I know this, but I'm for someone. So on that note, Ohana, I'm gonna sit myself down here and I'm gonna try these. I was gonna do it on my live, but I decided to go on there, get kind of relaxed, comfortable before school's out, okay? And try these. Or this, I should say. Because they have, this is the buffalo chicken one, and this is the plain chicken one. And then they have the tuna. Okay? And honey, I'm gonna eat these, drink my Gatorade. I might eat two, because I haven't eaten. But anyhow, I hope everyone have a magnificent day. Today is Wear Wisdom Wednesday. I hope you have a wonderful day. You are wonderful. And on that note, Ohana. Ohana. If you don't know what that means family in Hawaii, okay? So, my granddaughter chose that. She said, call your subscribers, subs, whatever, Ohana. I said, I said, what does that mean? She told me. It means family. Ohanas. Ohana. Sometimes if you see me put OFM, Ohana family members, and you can check out my community wall. If anyone would like a Q&A, feel free to request one. You can ask me some decent, good questions. I have no problem. You know, it's all about people want to get familiar with you a little bit, but we're not going to get all down in it. I tell people what I want them to know. I talk about a lot of things. I talk about health, mental health, things I know. I done share backstories a little bit about me. So anyhow, you can check out a couple of the videos if you would like to know more about me. But on this note, Ohana, we are family. You know why? Because I said so. Okay, how you doing? Honey, I'm about to get on off of here. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you everyone for getting on here speaking. I appreciate it. I do. That's all I ask. Should nobody have to jump on someone's live and say the craziest stuff? I mean, come on. Let's get for real. I am a grandmother, a mature woman, 58 years of age. Okay? I'm a woman of a particular age. And I know a lot. I don't know everything. I typically try to go live every day. Now, like tomorrow, I have plans. I'm gonna treat myself to something, but who knows? I might decide to get back on again today. I don't know, but I know I am going to do another live because there's a lot of things I have purchased, and I said I'm gonna do it probably tomorrow, more likely, but I'm gonna do it. So sorry. Oh, that's okay. Subscribe, hit the notifications. Everyone, please, please listen, hit that notification. I'm gonna tell you something. And if anyone's on here that follow me for a while, very transparent, no faking or shaking, not lying to get by. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know about the sadness. I'm going to a funeral Friday, and it's I'm gonna say one of my favorite. Ooh, y'all, this smells amazing. I sprayed it again because I want to smell it. Oh my goodness! If you haven't tried this is aromatherapy, fine fragrant mist with for mental focus. I need that. And restores energy, rosemary and cinnamon, infused with essential oils, and the name brand is Wizards Naturals. Y'all, this smells amazing. I promise you. I will be buying this again. But anyhow, like I said, I will be going to a funeral Friday. Last week I was emotional, but this is a different week. And you know what? You got to grieve, you got to mourn and everything. And that's another topic we could talk about one day because it's not the same. Grieving and mourning is two different things. A lot of people don't know that. And you grieve for as long as you want to, and you mourn too. There's no certain time frame for you to not grieve. Okay. But disclaimer, I say this, just hold on tight to the memories. Embrace the memories. Even if it's a horrific death or passing. My only brother, which probably added to my mom's passing, but that's a whole different story. But me personally, when my mom first passed away, just a brief thing, and then I'm getting off, it really affected me. It really affected me. January, my birthday's in January. And it was 10 days before my birthday, and then we laid the rest day after. I know I done said this, but there's new people to come through the door. And so I say that to say, to get off the topic, because I don't want this topic to be an emotional topic today. I'm going to one, and it's my baby sister's husband. They have been together over 25 plus years, and it just really did something to me. And I think what really did something to me, seeing her face, mine's January 30th, and seeing her face, the way she, yes, hmm but I tell you this, I'm a believer. Okay, okay, my granddaughter, you're a Capricorn, I'm Aquarius. Um, my dad's a Capricorn. His birthday day after Christmas. Yes, horoscope, astrology. I believe in it, but I ain't into it like that. Cause think about it, astrology is real, right? That's the universe. Okay, so that brought back a little memories because of my kid's father, which was my husband, the only love of my life, and should have been my only husband. And so, yes, I said that and I meant it. But I'm not a basher because I was married twice. And both of my husbands were hard-working men and took care of home. So I say that to say anybody else after that, I ain't giving nobody else any time if you're not my husband or we're not working towards being married. First off, don't live with that person. He go home, you go home. Don't shack up. To me, that's the worstest thing you can ever do. Especially if you know someone deep down in their mind, because you can't read their mind, but you kind of get the feel that they don't really want to marry you. Don't do it. Run for the head and run for the border. Do you hear me? And you know that I just came home from shopping, and the guy that brought me home, he's from Ghana. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And he was telling me to go visit it and everything. It was so nice. But anywho, so yeah, take your time to mourn and grieve. And like I said, I think what bothered me the most I just got to say it. I was on the phone when they was working on him. So on that note, yeah, last week was very emotional. And see, this is me. I'm going to go to support my sister, but I'm not going to see nobody, and I ain't going to no gravesite. I can't do that. So I know my limits. I'm going to say my goodbyes, but I'm also there for my baby sister. My mom always said, oh, okay. Um, I rode with this other one, African, and he said, if you ever go to Africa, he said, go to Ghana. He said that. He said it's beautiful. The guy said today, he said it's peaceful. And I told my daughter, we're going to do this ancestry thing. I want to know my roots. And I told him that, and he said he liked it. That I do. Now, this is the gag. I know, and it ain't no made up. I know for sure I have Irish in me. I have freckles, okay? And my eye color is not dark brown, but like a light brown, some kind of a hazel color. Yeah, that's my eyes. I don't wear no contacts. My sister, when she was born, she had blue eyes. So I said all that to say, my cousin, I don't know how old she is, but I think when she reached out to us, true cousin, ain't no made up person, she did the ancestry thing. I want to say that. I believe it too. Yeah, because I'm not, you know what? I have to ask her because I know she knows on her mother's side and on her daddy's side. Her mother's my how we are kin, she's related to my mom's dad. And she showed me some pictures. When I say pictures of, ooh, my dad's mom and her mother. Honey, you see this wall back here? Now that's an off cream color. She's not this color, okay? And she ain't this color either because this is not white. But she's a light complected woman. I walked in my mama's house. I said, who's that? She said, that's my dad's mom. So people, okay. I told him today, I said, this is me. I don't wear makeup. This is me not bashing on because people wear whatever they want. That's not that segment. I don't wear makeup. I like lip gloss, lip balms, and stuff like that. And have I? Yes. But my kid's father always used to tell me, he didn't tell me not to wear it. He said, you don't need no makeup on. He said, you got the most beautiful. He said, I have red skin. And my arms, like right up in here, they're red. And my granddaughter, I was showing her the other day, because she, my son is Cuban and African American. Because I believe their dad, we know for a fact almost, is got Cuban in him. So anywho, and then her mom, she says she's German, but she's Caucasian. So her skin, and I was putting my skin to her, my skin is about the same color as hers. And then we had this natural hair I do. So she said, Grandma, my hair is kinky. I said, girl, mine's too. Okay? You're a part of me. I don't care what kind of skin you got. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be here. You my blood. Okay? So I don't give a damn about all that color stuff. Yes, it is. Natural is best. Natural is best. You got on, like, I'm going to show you something. You see this? How dark my eyes is right here? My own mother asked me, did I have makeup on? My mom, my own mother, sat by me in her sister's house. Listen, I see, I'm going back 1996, by the way. And everybody in my family called me Lisa. That's not my name. No, it isn't. Well, anywho, I've been called that ever since I was a little kid, and I love it, but that's not my birth name. Well, anyhow, I turned around, and I don't know if I was saying something to her or looking at her, or she wanted me or whatever, and she said, "You have some of the prettiest eyes." My mom said that to me, and I was like, "I'm in my 30s." Let me see. Yeah, I was in my 30s, and I'm saying it's a compliment. But for your own mom to say, "Oh, you got some," my oldest sister got beautiful eyes. I have a cousin, he has, I call them motion eyes. His eyes change color. I had talked to this one guy, quote, quote, who was a friend and a protector. I said like that, wasn't no relationship. But anywho, he had the most prettiest eyes, and he could put on different colors. And if you get mad or angry, and so those, to me, I call it mood eyes. But I think it is so cool to see people with motion eyes. Just like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people seen those twin girls or sisters on the internet. Oh, one has a blue eye, one has a brown or something like that. Two different color eyes. And I hear they say when it's like that, my baby girl, she had two different color eyes. I don't know if she still do. They said she was supposed to be a twin. That's what I heard. Well, to my knowledge, I only have one baby. Maybe she was supposed to, but it didn't come out that way. But she has two different color eyes. My mom's hair, on my mom's side of the family, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate your compliment. My mom's side of the family didn't need perms in their hair if they wanted to. They had beautiful, beautiful. See, this is the thing, and this ain't got nothing to do with race. Caucasian people, African American people, black people, brown people, blue people, black people, orange people, whatever color. None of us need those things in our hair. That's chemicals. And what we really actually do, we mess us up the texture. Okay? Now, my mom used to press our hair. Okay. That's because of things that was told to us. We didn't need to press our hair, but we did. So that's that. That's not putting a chemical, but still, we was getting our hair pressed. We used to get our hair plaited. If people don't know what that is, I'm an old school country girl, okay? My grandmother's from Arkansas, so is my dad. Plait is braid, okay? So we used to get our hair plaited. And so later on in life, perms. And I'm going to tell you something. My hair has always been long. I got a lot of hair. I got it in this thing right here. A lot of hair. I got a video I made last week because I want people to see me. I'm not hiding behind no mask. You're going to get the full effect, transparent, hey, in your face type of thing person here. The realness. It ain't going to be so much raw, but it's going to be down to earth. Okay? Have you heard me say one cuss word? I've been on here almost an hour. The thing of it is, I don't have to. Because making those kind of comments and using those words doesn't make you intelligent. Okay? So I say that to say, putting these chemicals in our hair. So I have what you call thyroid disease, Graves. And when I first was diagnosed with this, my hair came out. And so, because I had to take radiation. And see, this is something I'm educated about now. Back then, when I was in my 20s, I was like, I burns my hair. Oh my goodness. I probably could take you into the kitchen and show you something that I burnt just before I left. I gotta clean it out though. On my stove. Kid you not. My mama always say, burn your hair because you don't want no birds to get a hold to it. Because you know birds will make bird nests out of your hair and straws and stuff. That's a whole different topic. Okay, my symptoms was this. Honestly, I had to be about 27, 28 when I found out. I was in the hospital, I had a gallstone attack. Okay. So the nurse comes in there. She must have seen something in my lab, but she's not the doctor, so she couldn't detect it. She asked me a question. She said, have you ever had thyroid disease? I didn't know what that was. So I got released from the hospital, went back. I was in ICU when I went back the second time. This is a week time apart. And my body was doing something. Hell, don't get me the line. It was just not my body no more. And so they did a whole bunch of tests and stuff. I was in intensive care and I couldn't keep nothing down. Now, this is going to sound crazy when I say this, and I hope I don't offend nobody because that's one thing I don't want to do. My baby sister, I wish she was on here, but she's got a lot going on. When she saw me, because I came back closer to my family because I was in Florida, I didn't have no family members, and I got real sick and I didn't have nobody there for my kids, but that's a story in itself. So she said, she stared at me every day because when I came back, I moved in with her, me and my kids and my kids' father. She said, Lisa, you know those juice cans that they give you on Wick? I had to open it up with a can opener, okay? The metal ones, okay? The tall metal ones. Now, y'all know I'm going back on this because I don't even think I don't know if they do it or not because hell, I think stuff is plastic now or whatever. I used to have to carry a can around because I ain't try, I ain't trying to be gross, the spits, okay? My sister looked at me like I was a crackhead. Straight up, no lie. See, at least I'm being honest. I ain't never did no damn crack and ain't going to. But this is, you know, like I said, I'm not making fun of nobody. I'm talking about me, what she said. My kid's father, sister, and his brother's wife or girlfriend, they came to get me out of the hospital because I couldn't take care of my kids. And where was he? I already done told the story before, but anyhow, that's not that topic. He didn't leave me. Something happened to him. And so this girl I met at bingo, I knew her from bingo. We done associated, talked. I went to bingo, been in her house, the whole 9 yards. But I didn't physically really know her. But push come to shove, she watched my kids for 14 days or 21 days. And when they came to get me out of the hospital, they said, we didn't think she was going to make it. They did an EEG and an EKG on me. If you don't know what that is, one is for people that probably thinking or had the H word. I don't even say it. HEARTATTACK. Okay, I spelled it. I didn't want to say it. I'm a visual person. Anywho, so they had prescribed a radiation pill or tablet for me. My hair started falling out. I said prior, I didn't know what the heck, any of that was. Me and my kid's dad, and I don't want to seem like I gave him an ultimatum, but I told him this. I said, I mean, I can't force nobody to go nowhere, but I know he's gonna go with me because at the time, hell, we was like this. We didn't have no bad beef or nothing. But I did say this. I don't know what you're gonna do, but I cannot do this no more. I had 4 babies. And I didn't have nobody for real to watch them. I thank God that girl was there for me. But for real, she still was a stranger. I called the DFS, social services, or whatever, and asked them. I was in the hospital. I said, okay, we got to leave here. My family, and ain't because my family wasn't in that state. People would probably say, well, why your family didn't have, they was in a total different state. My kid's father was in the army. I didn't live around my family when he was in the army. So I say that to say, people know when you're in the army, you go to different duty stations and stuff like that. I've been to Germany, all the things. So we moved closer to my family. That the fast forward, like I said, my sister said what she said. And my mom found me a specialist. I'm going to show you something. Believe it if you want to or not. They put a paper over my hand. Oh, goodness. My hands used to do like this. I had the shakes, literally, not hard like that, but just to raise the paper up. My eyes bulked. I already said I had the spits. When I left that hospital, I don't know if it was because of my gallstones and the thyroid. I don't know, y'all. I'm just being honest. I didn't have a stomach lining because that was for my gallstone. I know I was, couldn't keep nothing in me, okay? I ain't trying to be all gross. Nothing, okay? And when I left the hospital, they put me on the Sure. No food, nothing. Would stay down before I went to the emergency room. And kind of when I was leaving, I still couldn't keep stuff down. So they prescribed Ensure. Okay. I didn't have a stomach lining. The acid from, and both ends, okay, from the gallstones and probably the thyroids too. I don't know. I couldn't keep nothing down. Jello, soup, Gatorade, Sprite, you name it. I could not put none of that stuff down. None of it. I was getting fed through IVs. I got jacked up. And it wasn't because the hospital jacked me up. It's because I was jacked up before I went to the hospital. They didn't use me as no guinea pig or nothing. I was jacked up. So to say symptoms from thyroids or having thyroids, they said you have heart palpitations. Disclaimer, I ain't no doctor, nurse, physician, psychiatrist, therapist, none of the above. I'm sharing what someone asked me down in the comments. And if you would like, you can look it up too. Matter of fact, I looked it up before and mentioned it on here because I do topics about health, okay? Things, not acting like I'm a nurse or a doctor because I'm a certified nurse assistant, but I'm not licensed to prescribe anything. So I say that to say, it'll jack you up. And some people have thyroid conditions to where they have the garter, whatever the thing is. And I think me having a radiation, I didn't ever see one. It probably shrunk mine. I had it twice. And those tablets that they prescribed for you is only for you. It was in a silver container, like something they had in a vault somewhere. I'm not exaggerating or lying, y'all. Okay? That was a lifetime experience that I experienced, and I was so young. So young. My baby had just turned 2. My son, I thought back, or was thinking back, I think he had to have been 8. And it was a lot of responsibility on him. And I say this right to this day. My son, despite certain things maybe, he's a good supporter. He took care of his grandmother. He took care of me. And like I said again, my kid's father was in the army, okay? And there was times, I know he remember a lot of stuff because he grew up with me, so to speak. He was my first. And he used to think, it's so funny. My son thought 7-Up and juice and stuff like that would heal you. Mama, you want me to go get you some juice? Bless his heart. And he was so helpful at a young age. I mean, my daughter, I had to show her how to change her sister's Pampers at the time because she was still in diapers. And When I got to feeling better, she had turned 2. She had just turned 2. I said these words: I ain't changing another diaper. My baby girl, my youngest daughter, potty trained, and oh my goodness, it didn't even take a week. I'm gonna just say that because I ain't gonna say no day. It didn't take a week. She caught on, and plus she has sisters that helped too, and then they potty train or help potty train my sister's daughter too. They potty trained her and stuff like that. So it's nothing to play with. Graves' disease is nothing to play with. I'm going to get my eyes checked because my eyes bother me a lot. And not saying because of my thyroids, but I still want to get it checked. And I wear glasses, of course, and it's time for me to. But sometimes my eyes water a lot and stuff, and so that's kind of like a symptom. I ain't being dramatic or paranoid about it, but that's just a little info. I hope I shed some light on the subject for you. But yeah, check it out. If anybody ever think that they might have it, it ain't just for women. Men can get it too. Just like I talk about, get the boobies checked, breast cancer awareness, all these awareness shouldn't just be for that month. We should always address issues: cancer, diabetes, kidney, high blood pressure, hypertension, depression, and anxiety, and most importantly to me, mental health. All those issues that I just named can start with this being a mental thing. So who don't want to hear that? We all can stand to have some help. I might save somebody's life. You can save somebody's life. I ain't trying to be like I'm on here like I don't know everything, but I know a lot. I know a lot. I'm not a negative Nancy or a messy Bessie. I'm a person that likes to love, share ideas in a positive way. They do sometimes, but that not so often. Like I said, you see, I wear glasses, but I don't know if it's because of my thyroids. It could be allergies, but anyhow, I have an appointment coming up, and if you feel, oh, okay, verticals is has something to do with your ears, don't it? You check that out. You get that checked out. Yeah, that's well. You already said just got an EEG done. Oh, you come and join my live anytime. Set your notification. Subscribe to my channel, and you get on here. You hear me talk about some good stuff. And I'm telling you, I ain't on here like talking about Susie, Sally, Jane, and Mary, or Tom, Dick, and Harry. I ain't doing that. I'm talking about. I just showed food today. I'm talking about my weight loss journey, which in fact I'm on. But hey, like this thing says right here, mental focus. I need to get back focused. I done had so much distraction go on, and that's something I have to work on eliminating. I was about to say the wrong word. Eliminating out of my life. Hey, I clean up my own mistakes, and that's what I do. If you just ask me some questions, you know what? I'm glad you asked, because you know what I'm about to do? Okay, I don't know if you're still on here, but if you are, thyroid disease symptoms, also called abnormal thyroids. Okay, symptoms are very dependent upon the type of thyroid disease you have. Common type. Most thyroid don't cause symptoms, but some may grow large enough to be felt They talking about this right here. You have hypothyroidism, hypo, and then hyper. Okay, hypo and hyper. And it says, what are early warning signs of the problem? Weight loss and anxiety, irritability, irregular menstrual cycles, heat sensitivity, vision problems, trouble sleeping, enlarged thyroid glands or goiter. Okay, I'm going to go more. Okay. So those are some of the symptoms. Mm-hmm. Okay, it says, uh, what are symptoms of having thyroid? Is this the same one? Okay, let me see here. Okay. What are the symptoms of thyroid problems in females? Hard stools, constipation, feeling cold, wearing a sweater when others are wearing t-shirts, fatigue or feeling slow down, heavier and irregular menstrual cycles, joint and muscle pain, paleness of the dry skin. I have dry skin. I have dry skin. And sadness, depression, thin, brittle hair or fingernails. So I hope that helps and you get yourself checked out. And I will conclude this live. And like I said, if anyone would like to do a Q&A, feel free to ask or just mention a topic that you would like for me to discuss. If you'd like to see more vlogs, shopping vlogs, I do my lives for my gym. I'm trying to be live and I'm trying to be live in color. I'm trying to be live focused. I'm trying to be live, down to earth, real. I want the transparency of what I'm talking about, people to see. And no, I have not been going to the gym, but just as soon as I get off here, I'm about to get on that thing that typically everybody see me on. Once I put up all this stuff and eat me a little something, something, maybe this evening I get on that and try to chill for a little bit. Okay. So I hope everyone have a wonderful Wednesday. And you know what? Ohanas. We are family. You know why? Because I said so.